eyes had seen it all. And then he said, where have you been, my little man? Can't you see the master plan? You must fit in if you can, you know, or you're gonna be an outsider. Just like me, you'll be an outsider.
How much further?
Huh? Oh, when are you there?
How do you know he'll give us work?
This time of the year, bound to.
Doing what?
Sheep shearing time, isn't it? He'll be glad of a couple of extra hands.
Shearing?
Shearing, of course not. That's a skilled job. Chet'll have his own team for that. We'll get the baling and loading. He'll be getting a truckload to the railhead as soon as he can.
How long since you saw this old mate of yours?
Oh, a few years back. Wasn't doing so well at one time. Got a nice station now, though.
What about this fella you know goes marlin fishing?
Some other time. We're gonna give Chet a hand. Put some muscle on you.
Come on, we haven't got all day.
Keep going, son.
Give him a breather, Charlie. He's not used to it.
Don't change, do you, Chet? You're gonna miss this ruddy auction. If you don't get this lot to the railhead in time, you'll miss the train. Then you'll have it in your hands for the next 3 months.
The only auction I ever missed was 5 years ago. It was the last time you dropped by to give us a hand. Give us a hand with the drinks, as I remember it.
No drinks this time. Not till we're loaded. Come on, Pete. The breather's up.
Come on.
I said no drinks.
He's got to have something to keep him going, Charlie.
Thanks.
Made it myself. How is it?
Nothing ever tasted so good.
Hey, I'll have some of that.
Visitors first. Charlie?
Looks like you need another jug.
Surprise it.
Friends of yours?
Neighbours, more like. I own the next station west of it. I used to, sold up, even north.
Come on, let's get on with it.
Can't say I'll be sorry to move on.
What's the problem?
I don't like your friends.
You're joking.
That kid's a pain in the neck. And Chet, well, you met him just out of jail, didn't you?
So?
I thought you were aiming to make this afternoon's train.
Oh, we will.
Oh, no chance. Hey, then there's no hope of the hand, eh?
Not your problem now, Artie.
Oh, you know what, Chet? Maurice ready with a helping hand from old neighbour.
When do the new owners take over?
Well, we clinch the deal on Tuesday. He moves in next week. Mate, I'm glad to be out of that place, I tell you.
Is that right what Dad said? You lot heading north?
Too right.
Yeah?
Big risk looking for gold.
Better than this game.
You ask Art, he says it's a cert.
Prospecting's a gamble. Should have asked Charlie first.
Charlie?
Over there. Knows Australia like the back of his hand.
So what does Charlie say?
Says there's not a claim left worth digging.
What's he doing now?
Helping out?
Latest pile, is he?
No way.
So who needs his advice?
After you, Brad.
Well, there you are.
Took it out of him, didn't it? Can't take too much these times.
Very nice of him to help your dad.
He gets paid, doesn't he?
Think twice about it.
What?
They don't take it too kindly in these parts if you muscle in on their women.
Are you telling me something?
Lay off the girl.
Charlie, I'm just being polite.
That's not how Jeff sees it.
He's just a sulky kid.
Big enough to give you a bad time.
I told you, I'm ready to move on.
We're not done.
We're finished here?
I promised Chet we'd follow him into town and help him unload at the railway.
Then let's go.
Well, we've been invited to eat here.
You accepted?
Why not?
For both of us?
Damn it, what's got into you?
I just don't like the place here. But if I have to stay, I'll make it as pleasant as I can.
That's better.
Chat to Candy.
Any chance we lift back to town tonight?
Oh, no need. I'll just ring your folks and tell them that you're staying for tonight. You wouldn't want to miss a trip to town, would you? Who's eating?
Knock it off, Pete. We'll be pushing out of this tomorrow.
Well, good job we called in to say goodbye.
We'd have made it.
Stupid way to make a living anyway. Sheep. Smartest thing we ever did was to sell up.
You reckon?
Ah, come on, Chet. You're not doing too well yourself, are you?
Who says?
How much do you owe the bank? Well, I don't want to be like my old man. Sweated his guts out all his life to pay back loans. What did he leave us? Bloody great mortgage.
You got something better to do?
You mean Chet didn't tell you?
We're onto a good thing, coal mining.
Chet said, but I didn't believe it. Huh? Well, you're a touch late. The rush finished in '95.
Funny man.
Why don't you tell him, Marty?
What for, mate? That's what he wants to think.
Where are you heading for?
I could show you on the map. It's about 900 miles.
It's all right, Brad. He doesn't have to know.
Prospecting's a monk's game.
What would you know about it?
The whole country's been dug up.
Dug up? Do you think we're going in with shovels and a bloody great cradle, huh?
Artie knows what he's doing. We had a proper survey.
Heard of a magnetometer?
Can't say I have.
How about polarization equipment?
Not much.
Well, good luck to you. The only gold I'll ever see is on that truck out there.
And what does that get you?
Keeps me out of debt. That's about all. I admit it.
Yeah, exactly. And what's in it for the farmer, eh? One load per auction if he's lucky. Ask for a fair price and he doesn't get it.
Thought you liked farming.
Oh, I did. I didn't want to sell. But my brothers know what they're doing, so I'll go along with them.
Sounds like you were outvoted.
The bank for you, Chet.
Hello, Freddie.
I just had a note from head office, Chet. Looks like you're a bit more in the red than usual.
Sorry. Things haven't been too good.
Yes, yes.
We're on our way with a load this afternoon. I'm not saying it'll pay for everything, but it'll help.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Right, Chet. Do what you can.
Got the payload aboard?
Yep, that's it.
It's a long haul to the pipeline.
You get used to it.
Have a good trip.
Even the dogs like your cooking.
They'd eat anything.
So would they.
Well, you didn't seem too fussy yourself.
Oh, it was a good feed. It's a shame to see a good cook is going to waste.
Bet you say that to all the girls.
Don't you ever want to get out of here? See different places, new people?
Not really.
You want to marry a farmer, have 4 kids, and spend the rest of your life looking at sheep?
They're nice people, sheep.
I can't see it. Have you ever been to Sydney?
No, never. Jane lives there, though. My sister. Works in a bank.
Does she like it?
Seems to. It's what she always wanted. Well, the city, I mean, not the bank. Me, I'd rather be here. She gets up in the morning, rushes to catch a bus to work. I get up, I can do what I like.
Except buy a new dress, eat out, go to a film?
The general store at Burita's very good. There's a movie once a month at the RSL. Like you say, I'm a good cook.
It's a waste.
And what about you? Spending your life in an old ute, bumping from place to place? You get to meet a lot of new people, sure. But how many do you get to know? Really know?
I know Charlie very well. And I think I know you.
About time we were on our way, isn't it?
You blokes have got a long trip ahead of you. Come on, one for the road.
Why not? You moving too?
As soon as we finish this job for Chad.
What then?
Move on.
Well, do you ever feel like settling down?
Not till I'm old.
Chet was telling me that you two knew each other years ago.
Mm-hmm. Met him when I first came to Australia. We see each other every 4 or 5 years or so.
Did you know him when he had that spot of trouble?
Forget it.
Sticks to the record.
I'd trust him with $1 million, if I had it.
Yeah, he's a good bloke, Chet. Been a damn good neighbor to us. I'll be sorry to leave him. Well, come on, you blokes. Let's move, eh?
Jeff? What's got into you?
Oh, as if you didn't know.
Come off it, Jeff. We were just talking.
Oh, yeah, out of the veranda, arm around your neck, leaving me inside looking like a mug.
You could have come out.
For what? Nothing to say to him?
How do you know? You might learn something. Pete and Charlie have been all over the place, done all sorts of things. They're interesting people.
Meaning I'm not?
I didn't say that. Look, let's not start that argument again. Every time a stranger talks to me, you act as though he was going to race me off.
Well, wasn't he?
That's up to me, isn't it?
Maybe. But I'm not putting up with it when we're married, that's for sure.
Well, if you can't trust me out of your sight for 5 minutes, maybe we'd better forget it.
Oh, so that's how it is.
It's how you want to make it, Jeff. Look, you can't lock me up every time a strange car comes through the gate. I like people. I like meeting people, so what's wrong with that?
Nothing. Oh, it's just him, not you.
No, Jeff, it's you.
Well, you ought to be used to that by now. I can't change.
I think you ought to try.
I don't know why you have to move on tonight. Could have slept here.
No, thanks, mate. No, we've got itchy feet.
Long way to go before morning.
Well, thanks again anyway.
Don't miss your train, eh?
No problems now. And don't worry about what Charlie says. You come back rich. All the best. The sooner we get moving, the better.
Moving already?
We travel slow.
We'll follow you.
Take your time.
See you in time.
Hey, what's wrong with her?
Use your loaf, Pete.
I thought Candy was coming with us.
I changed my mind. Charlie can bring her.
Why?
Give you a chance to cool off. And start acting your age.
I told Chet I'd meet him there. Maybe I better start walking.
Got room for me?
Pleasure. If you don't mind waiting.
I'm doing the best I can.
Well, I'm not blaming you, sir. With your car, it's always a wonder to me that we're still mobile.
Jeff was going to take me, but we had a bit of...
Forget it. These things soon blow over.
You don't know Jeff.
I know his problem.
Oh, it's stupid, Charlie. I can't talk to anyone without him getting all possessive.
Can't blame him. All he needs is a bit of confidence. He's young. You're both young.
I might make some tea if you think we'll have time.
I'd say all the time in the world.
Need any help?
No thanks.
Tea.
Hey, watch it, mate.
Charlie, take a look at this.
What's the problem?
Distributor.
Tea's up.
Fixed the timing yesterday. It was perfect. Someone has been fooling about with it.
Who'd do that?
You tell me.
You think Jeff? Well, he wouldn't be so stupid.
He acted pretty stupid this morning, didn't he?
I don't believe it.
What kind of a joker is that boy?
I wouldn't expect it from Chet's kid.
Hey, Hank, watch it. What the hell's happened here?
KR-12 control, over. Look, base, we've come onto a pretty bad smash. I'll call you back in a few minutes. Hank, give us a hand with this bale. There must be another one at the back. Tell them to send the doctor.
Take it steady. You're pushing it a bit, aren't you?
Lost a bit of time, didn't we? Through this little joke.
Forget it, Pete. Take it from me. Jeff wouldn't do it.
Then who? Chet?
No. Chet might have done 30 years ago. We were both pretty wild then. But now, no chance.
Perhaps Jeff's like his father used to be.
Well, don't worry, girl. He couldn't be like a better man.
Oh, how about a break?
Oh, suits me. Pull over, Pete. Stretch your legs for a bit.
Thought you wanted to help your old mate. If we don't keep moving, they'll have the whole lot unloaded by the time we get there.
Rubbish. Chet's old truck could hardly move up these hills. Come on, let's take a rest.
You are the boss.
Do you know what I'd like right now? A nice
cold beer.
You're a traveling companion after my own heart. How would you like to take his place?
What about you?
I've got some tea. You ever felt like stopping somewhere? Settling down?
Nearly did. Once or twice. I've been too long on the move to stop now. I hitched my first ride way back in... Well, it's a long time ago. Gets to be a habit.
Not a bad one either. Both my sisters have gone. Got jobs in town. I'm sort of expected to stay, marry Jeff, have kids, keep the property going. Sometimes I wonder.
Don't. You've got the makings of a good life here. You and Jeff can be your own bosses, do everything the way you want to. Just remember, girl, whenever you feel like it, you can pull up stakes and go. But once you're started, it's hard to stop.
Did you ever want to? Oh, stop, I mean.
Too late, girl. I'm a gentleman of the road. I've got the habit.
Hey, Charlie. Are we going to move on, or do you want us to camp for the night?
All right, lead on.
After we unload the truck.
Not sure. Any ideas, Pete?
North? South? Why don't you come along?
I don't think Charlie would approve.
Oh, don't listen to him. If he doesn't like it, he can walk.
I don't think Jeff would approve either.
So?
Look out, Pete.
That's Chet's truck. Well, let me out.
Oh, stop it, girl. Now, we'll take a look.
Charlie! Now what's happened?
Work it out later.
Over here. Here's another one, Charlie. What's happened?
Oh, we were jumped. Oh, God, the cash.
What cash?
Oh, we had a payload aboard. Well, they must have been waiting.
How much?
It was payday for the pipeline. Well, there could have been $250,000.
What happened to the men in the truck?
We thought it was an accident. There was a bloke lying on the road, so we got out to help. Oh, well, they must have come up behind us.
Well, that can't be true.
No, well, you tell me what happened. Oh. I've never felt worse in my life. How's my mate?
Charlie. Does this mean anything to you?
Almost the same, aren't they?
Looks familiar.
Stan, over here, quick.
Oh. It's not what we expected, is it, Artie?
No problem.
You said lay up here and wait for dark. That was the plan.
Still could.
With them sniffing around?
Well, they won't get him anywhere. They'll never find the track.
What's that old blighter up to? What's he up to now?
Looks like he's got a map.
The hell for?
I don't trust that, Charlie.
He should have fixed his car for good and all.
Well, it'll be dark in a couple of hours. Then he can be as smart as he likes.
Why don't we change the plan? Move on now.
I said we stay low, so we stay low. They could still do an air search.
I don't like it with Charlie around. Let's play safe. Get out of here before dark.
What's going on?
Just thinking.
They must have had another car waiting. Does Chet have another car?
It wasn't them. Jeff wouldn't get mixed up in anything like that.
Well, you can move fast if big money's involved.
Company? What? The Ruddy Pipeline Company. The guy's waiting for the cash.
How the hell did they catch on?
You got here quick?
Yeah, not quick enough. How did it happen?
Well, there was this bloke lying in the middle of the road, and he looked badly hurt. Well, we thought it was safe to get out.
Yeah, well, it'll cost you your jobs if I've got any say in it.
How about it, Artie? You said Charlie wouldn't get his car started, and he's here. And now we got the pipe company.
Relax. There's no skin off our nose. Bad news for Chet, though. He's the one they're going to suspect.
Hello, Ostrich, you hearing me?
Yeah, go ahead.
Got a couple of messages for you. Suggest you bring in the 2 wounded men to the Harvey homestead.
Yeah, I know it.
Doc will be there. Got some information for you from records. Chet Murdoch. Got 5 years for robbery in the 50s. Remission for good behavior. Served 4.5. Nothing since.
Is there anything we can do this end?
Put one of your blokes on the truck and don't let anyone touch anything till we get there.
Right.
They're getting ready to take off.
5 years for robbery. What did he do last time? Hold up a truck?
I thought you'd have had more sense, Pete.
I knew about Chet. He's done this before. Why didn't you tell me?
What Chet did 25 years ago has got nothing to do with this.
Even you can be wrong, Charlie.
Chet grew up. He's had 20 years as a farmer. He's got a son, a house, 2,000 sheep. Candy is right. He would have nothing to do with this.
For $250,000?
Not for anything.
You know it just by talking to him.
You disappoint me, Pete. I thought you'd have had a better judgment of a man.
Well, if he didn't, who did?
That's a good question.
What are you waiting for? Inspiration?
Yes. A flash of inspiration. Get in. Drive on.
Drive on?
Do as I say. Ask questions after.
What are they doing now?
They're leaving. I told you. Not a thing to worry about. Our only problem now is if they put a chopper up.
Oh, it's too late for that.
You can't be sure. They might get a radio message through and someone...
Come on, Artie. Well, look.
Somebody in the family's got to think. Let's compromise. We'll drive for a couple of miles, then lay low till dark, eh?
Pull up. Last chance to eat.
We could have eaten back there.
I don't like having my grub while people watch.
Who's watching?
Through a pair of binoculars.
Chet?
If Chet had the dough, I'd have followed him up that track there and shared it with him.
You don't think Chet did it?
Of course not.
You can't be so sure. Just 'cause he's a mate of yours.
I know the man.
Look at the evidence.
Spread out all over, isn't it? So thick in the ground, no one could fail to put the finger on Chet.
It's a fix?
Has to be.
Then where is he? And Jeff?
Can't say for sure. But that track passes just above where the money got knocked off. We've got a long night ahead of us. Better get some grub inside you.
Okay? Like a bet. No risk.
How's our guests?
Tucked in nice and cozy.
What's he doing?
And you've been traveling with Charlie for a while. You learn not to ask questions. Just wait patiently for the answers.
And what's your answer? You heard about Chet's record. Do you think he did it?
Well, I think it's a police job, and we should leave it to them. But if Charlie wants to protect an old mate, I'll go along with him.
Well, Chet wouldn't do it. I don't care what the police say.
You mean Jeff wouldn't do it?
lying down there. 2 men.
One smoked 5 next to car. Careless.
Not used to this game. Roll your own.
So?
It's Jeff's.
Yeah, I thought so.
What do you think?
Well, the strap isn't damaged, so he took it off, threw it away.
Why?
For someone to find.
So you think he's innocent?
Let's find out. Can you drive over this ground in the dark?
I can try.
Good.
We're really sorry it had to be you, Chet. But Artie said it was the chance of a lifetime.
That's another mistake he made. How do you think you're going to get away with this?
Oh, it's no mistake, Chet. You were seen with the payroll drivers. That's your truck blocking the track. You and Jeff have disappeared. They'll be looking for you, not us. How long did you spend in jail last time?
Dad's never been in jail.
And you don't know your old man. How's he, Chet?
That was a long time ago. I was only a kid.
Still on the records, mate. 5 years for robbery. And not so different to this one.
Like Artie said, me and my brothers have never been to jail for anything.
Where does this lead to?
It's an old stock route for cattle drives, winter pastures.
Why have they gone this way?
Oh, anybody's guess.
What's your guess, Charlie?
The way I see it, someone wrecked your car. Wanted to keep us off the road. Here's some time to stop Chet, fake the accident. Get ready for the money van, clobber them. Good luck. Trouble was, we got this old car moving too fast for them.
We should go back and tell the police.
Chet and Jeff might need help before then.
You could have told them what you knew when they were through to the police.
Well, I'm only guessing. Besides, they'd already made up their minds, like you did. Chet looks guilty, so he did it.
What can you do about it?
I'd like to find Chet before they do. Give him a hand to clear himself.
You don't give up easy, do you, Charlie?
Keep going, straight ahead.
Well, I thought we got up the bush road before we dumped them.
You're doing fine.
What the hell do you think you're going to do?
Don't you worry, Artie's got it all planned out.
Can't see you've done much planning here.
We're dropping you off somewhere.
Sure are.
How do we know we're going the right way?
It's only one track, girl.
They could pull off.
No sign of that.
Just hoping. We should go back and get some help.
Think we're okay.
Watch it, Brad.
We should go go back and tell the police. You can't be sure, Charlie.
What about it, Charlie? You're only guessing.
Sure, I'm guessing. But there was someone in those hills. I saw them. Keep moving.
Keep still, can't you?
Hold it. Pull up.
Cash box.
Like Jeff's watch. Babes in the wood trick. Shows us the way.
You were right. They did come along this way.
Did you doubt it?
Come on.
What the hell are you up to?
Rope's cutting me, bouncing around like this.
It's the track.
Tough.
I don't see how this plan of yours works.
You don't have to.
Easy. We're gonna be miles away, looking for gold, remember? Everybody knows we sold up and went north.
And we dumped you miles from anywhere in the bush.
Nobody's gonna think it was us.
They will when we tell them.
Who you gonna tell?
We'll get back someday.
You that, Odie?
So what?
Let the coppers know what happened.
Who's gonna believe you?
They'll come looking. Check your story.
You that, Odie?
They won't find us.
But like Chet says, if...
Oh, shut up, Brad, and keep driving, will you?
Up ahead. Lights. Take it easy. They have to be armed.
Could be all right, Brad.
What's that?
They get back. Set the law looking.
Great plan. Full of holes.
You never could learn to keep your mouth shut, could you?
It's up in the middle of nowhere.
That's not good. No, Brad's got a point.
What did I say?
Well, what you mean is it's no good just dumping them. We got to get rid of them another way.
What way?
There is only one way to be sure, Brad.
What the hell are you talking about?
Well, can't have Chet on the loose, can we?
Well, we leave them in the bush, Artie. That's what you said.
Oh, well, they were going to snuff it there, weren't they? What's the difference? They snuff it in the bush or they snuff it here?
How snuff it here? You said we'd leave them in the scrub. It'd take a week for them to get anywhere, and that time would have been long gone.
Didn't think it through, did you, Brad? Big Brother's seen it. You're not going to be safe with us alive. You're going to have to shoot us.
No one said anything about that. No one said anything about shooting. I don't agree to shooting.
Looks like they've stopped.
And you lied to me, so there'll be no trouble.
There won't be any trouble. Just stick with Artie.
Well, I got nothing to do with this. I didn't want to sell up.
Oh, don't start that
Look,
again.
shut up, the pair of you. We're almost there. Don't worry, Brad. We'll do it your way. Now, come on, keep driving.
They're on the move again. From here on, without lights. Can you manage it?
Could be worse.
Pull up, Brad. We're there.
this?
Chet's old car. Gotta cover our tracks, Brad. Make sure they don't catch us.
Chet has an accident in his getaway car.
Accident?
Goes over the drop, catches fire, and the trail ends here.
Understand, Brad? They don't shoot us. They burn us. They do it your way.
Shut up. It's better this way, Brad. There's no loose ends. We just split the loot and move on.
I don't believe this. You must be out of your mind.
Look, we're all in this together.
I said no killing, no murder.
There's no going back.
I said no murder. I've got nothing to do with this.
You're sitting on a fortune.
Near enough.
What are we going to do?
Well, you're going to stay here, girl. Pete and I are going to take it careful. We're not your ruddy heroes, you know.
There's only 9. I could have sworn we took 10.
Maybe one of these bludgers have got them under their shirt.
Chet. Did you touch that money?
Yeah, we got out and spent it on the way.
I could have sworn. 3 tins each. Fair enough.
Let him go.
Looks like Brad is the odd man out.
We're going to need a bit of help.
Use your loaf. We're in for robbery. We've got to make it foolproof.
I told you, dump them in the bush.
No use talking to him. Get it over with, Artie.
What now?
Or I will.
Hold that.
Get out. Get off, Brad.
I'm telling you.
Rack off, Brad.
You think you can trick me an elephant?
Now knock it off, you two.
Hold it. Now stop it.
What'd you do that for?
Brad?
Brad.
He's dead.
Come on. It wasn't my fault. He pulled my arm. He pulled the gun.
Went berserk.
No, not berserk, Artie. Just a matter of conscience.
Thanks, mate.
Jeff.
Next time you're passing.
Next time I'm passing, I'll keep on going right past. You farmers raise too much excitement for an old fella my age. Thought you'd have set it up at your time of life, Chet. I guess you can manage on your own for a bit.